Alright, this video is about collecting, or giving the dentist the rest of his teeth, gathering the other contracts,
I'm relieved you didn't take that
and,
if I'd known where to look.
sorry, I forgot what was in the rest of the video, but now I remember. You go back to the hospital for a special surprise.
Enough about that. I've got some business.
This is the man that you're supposed to go to after giving the money to the 3 cousins.
How many little cousins did you find?
He will ask you how many cousins you found, and if you say anything less than 3, I think he'll try to kill you. But if you notice, that is the best steel sword in the game on his belt.
Don't mention it.
I read that they couldn't make what's the sword holder called? I think it's a scabbard. They couldn't make them because of clipping issues. Like the swords and the scabbards, they wouldn't react the same, so they decided just to not use them at all. But if you kill him, I think you can take his sword, but don't bother doing that unless you missed one of the teeth that you cannot get back. Like if you missed an Alp fang, if you missed like a Bargas skull and you never gave it to the dentist or something, or like if you hand him all the teeth you have and he doesn't take it and he doesn't give you the sword still, you can go kill that guy basically and take his sword instead, because obviously the best steel sword in the game will be very useful. Same with the silver sword, but that's for another video. You'll still get a few hundred orans out of the various teeth you bring him. I'm bringing him Alp fangs, Devourer's teeth,
Strange hobby.
Zdenek's tooth, Fletter fangs, Scimitar jaw, Beast fang, which you get from dogs, wolves, and Bargas. A Bargas skull. I believe that's all of the items I bring him, but I could easily be missing 1 or 2. You do have to bring him a fair amount of teeth, and every time you talk to him, you can only give him 1 tooth.
Alps inject anesthetic into their victims.
So, after you give him all the teeth, you will get the best steel sword in the game. I believe it's called the Mahakman Shill or something like that. It looks pretty cool, very handy. It does plus 100% damage, so I'm guessing that's very good. I don't exactly understand. I don't know what that does compared to the other sword. Obviously it's like 60% more, but like the actual difference in the damage that they'll do is probably not that much. And right there you saw that I got it. The other sword just kind of dropped to the ground. I don't bother ever picking it up again because I'm carrying another sword that you can only get once. I believe it's called the Devil or Doivel or something. Or I'm thinking of something completely different. Now, either way, on the other side of the hospital, not the side you enter from, you can get the contracts. Now, I have about half of them already done, just because I did not make many potions, so I stored everything from every monster I killed into my inventory, and at the end of chapter 4, I took it all out again, so I have a good amount of the contracts already finished. Now, I'm going to cut out here so you can see the special surprise in the hospital.
Geralt, what are you doing here? Did Shani not come back with you?
She won't be back for a couple of hours. We have plenty of time.
Oh my, he heard everything. The famed witch's senses.
He heard us talking. Hallowed Melitele.
The goddess of love and fertility grant me strength.
But afterwards, we'll pray together.